There's something calming about the sound of footsteps on dry grass. Just me walking alone here in the vast African savannah. Chaka, chaka, chaka. You hear that? My footsteps here. No rush, no distraction. Just the rhythm of this land beneath my feet. Now, whoa! This is Kisaju Place, a place where the sky feels endless and the horizon stretches so far it almost swallows you. It's a quiet kind of beauty, the kind you don't see every day. Out here, the only sounds are the wind, the distant jingling of cowbells, and sometimes the sudden growl of a motorbike speeding past on a dusty road. You hear that? I began this walk by a seasonal river that flows through Kisaju Place. In the rainy season, it's alive. Water rushing, children playing, cows drinking deeply. But today, it's nothing but a bed of cracked earth and scattered stones. Look at this. So dry. You can't believe that when I came here 3 weeks ago, it was having a lot of water. In fact, it was flooded. There was water. The water levels were so high because here when it rains, it pours. And so what happened is that when it rained, there was a lot of water here, and this place was fully flooded so that people could not pass from the other side to this other side. It's hard to believe that just a few months ago, this place was full of life and flowing water. The African savanna changes so quickly. One moment it's thriving, the next it's a dry and silent. For the people and animals who depend on it, this river is survival. When it dries, life becomes harder. Families and herders must travel further. Maasai are pastoralists. What they do, they are herdsmen. So they just walk with their cattle, and when it dries, when there's no water, when there's no green grass for their cattle, they just keep moving, and they keep moving. Yeah. So they just go on chasing the promise of water and fresh grass. As I keep walking, the land opens wider. A sea of golden grass sways gently in the wind, as you can see. Out here, you feel small. Actually, I feel so small, so tiny, like a single dot on an endless canvas. That's the feeling, I'm telling you. Sometimes you'll hear a lone boda in the distance, carrying someone between villages. You hear it before you see it. A hound, it grows louder, then fades away. You see, it comes and fades away. And then there is the Maasai herders. If you listen closely, you'll hear the gentle sound of cowbells. The Maasai move with their cattle, guiding them to fresh pasture. Sometimes they travel as far as Namanga, that is the border between Kenya and Tanzania. You know where I am right now, it's like around 120 kilometers to the border between Kenya and Tanzania. But you see, from here you first have to go like 6 or 7 kilometers to the Namanga border. Then from there, because that is the Kisaju town, you can take a vehicle and go all the way to Kajiado, then to Namanga. And when you reach the Namanga, this is the border between Kenya and Tanzania. So all you need to do is just to cross that border, and pop, you are inside Tanzania. The Maasais have lived here for generations. Their bright red and blue shukas stand out against the golden grass. Like just moving bush strokers on a living painting, you know what I'm saying? let me be a little bit poetic here. They know this land like we know the streets of our towns, where the water holes are, where the grass grows, how to read the sky for signs of rain. This knowledge is passed down, not from books, But from generation to generation, from a lifetime of living in harmony with nature, that's what happens. Their cattle aren't just animals. They are wealth, tradition, and survival. A living link to the past. And a hope that the future, a hope for the future. It's a hope for the future. It's a living, it's a living link to the past and a hope to the future for them. So it means a lot. When you see them with the cattle, just know it means a lot. There's something meditative about walking like this. Just my footsteps. Listen to that. Over and over, like a heartbeat. Sometimes I think our lives have become too complicated out here. Things are simple. The sun rises, in the morning. The cows graze. The seasons change. Life flows in its natural rhythm. Walking here reminds me of my childhood, running through open fields where the world felt infinite. Back then, the future was wide open, just like this land here. So it brings those feelings back. Yeah. As I continue, sometimes unexpected. Sometimes something unexpected appears ahead. At first, it looks like a mirage. We are in Kisaju, and we're just doing an evening walk. See? This is how Kisaju looks in the evening. It's around 6 p.m. East Africa time. And I'm in Kisaju, Kenya. And I'm just strolling in the evening doing a wonderful shoot. I hear that wild animals do appear. You can see them in the evening. You can meet zebras, you can meet gazelles. You could meet a lot of animals here. So I'm walking, trying to see if I can see just one animal. Either a zebra, a gazelle, or even an ostrich could do. Whoa, it's like I'm seeing something over there. Yes, those are zebras. Whoa, look at that. These are zebras. I don't know if I can get a clear shot of these zebras. Let me try go as near as possible. See if I can get a clear shot of these zebras. Oh, this is quite fantastic. This is wonderful. That's why I like this place. Imagine I'm just walking on this road, minding my own business, and I see them zebras over there. Look at that. And one of them is looking at me. I don't know if it wants to alert the others so that they could run so fast. I don't know. But these are zebras, as you can see, just grazing. Look at those. Look at them tails. They're just wagging them tails. Wow. This is the beauty of Kisaju. You don't need even to go to a national park. You just come across the wild animals. Look at these ones. Look at them. Whoa. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Look at them. Look at them. Look at the zebras, my friend. Look at the zebras. And one of them is like he's taking guard. One of them is taking guard and looking at me. Even the other one is looking at me. They are very, very careful with me, but they also mind their business. When others are grazing, one has to put the head up and sense if there's danger. Now it's like they've known there's no danger here, and what they're doing, they're just grazing. Whoa! What a view. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at this herd of zebras over here, my friends. Look at this. How wonderful is this? Look at this. Look at this. Whoa! This looks good. Wow. Let me now just stand here and give you a good view of these zebras over here. Whoa. And it's like they don't fear people. It's like they don't fear people. Let me try and go closer. See what's gonna happen. It's awesome. Look at them. Look at them. Wonderful. Wonderful. And they're just grazing. They're not even running away. They're just grazing. Look at this. Look at that. Even small ones and big ones. This is fantastic. And even the bikes are just passing hereby, and the zebras are not they're not deterred. They don't worry. They don't mind. This is fantastic. This is a view. Look at that motorbike. It's just passing around, and the zebras are just grazing. They don't mind. Let me keep moving. Wow, this is fantastic. And if you look at that further end there, I don't know if you can see, Maasais are just grazing their cattle. So these Maasai Morans know how to coexist with these animals. They just mind their business. They just mind their business. They just graze around, and the zebras just do their thing. And they're not even worried. Even when bikes pass by, they don't worry. They just continue racing. They don't worry about the bikes. Habari yenu? Natoka shule? Do you normally see zebras when you go to school?
Huh?
Do you normally see zebras? Mnaonanga zebras?
Yes.
Ah, ata ostrich?
Yes.
Which other one? Savanna is the gazelle.
Yes.
Yeah. So you like this place?
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Favor.
Who?
Favor.
Oh, Favor. And you?
Station.
Oh, so you're from school?
Yes.
And you travel all this distance to home?
Yes.
Which school is this?
Captain.
Kaptei.
Yes.
Okay, I'll come to your school. I'll come find you guys, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful.
Thank
Have a good day. I'm still viewing the zebras. So what I know from my research is that zebras are so dangerous. In fact, when they are like a pack of them grazing like this, if you just go near them, they could just finish you off. So don't look at them as a cow. They are so dangerous. Most of all, if they sense that you've been there, it's like you pose any danger to them, they could attack you, and they are so dangerous. That's why you see I'm keeping my distance. I don't want to disturb them, and also I'm not supposed to disturb them. Let them do their thing, and I'm also doing my thing. I'm just enjoying the view, but from a distance. That's why I don't want to go near these zebras. They are dangerous. I've done my research. I know they could injure you, mostly if they are in a pack. When they are many and they sense danger, they could come after you and kick you nicely. So guys, I'm so happy, and I think my video will end here. So I'm continuing to stroll in this place, just minding my own business in the evening, seeing what I could get. And the bodas are here just riding nicely, just like that, carrying people, that kind of thing. So it's just an evening walk, a simple evening walk, whereby we're just walking around, seeing how it looks. Look at the birds. I don't know if you can see those, because birds are just chirping, you know, doing their thing. This place is good, and the breeze here is so heavenly, so cool, mind-blowing. You can't believe it. It's a very nice place to walk in the evening. Yeah, very nice place to walk. No disturbance, just one motorbike or two. You meet maybe 2 or 3 kids from school, that kind of thing. And as I told you, you could meet any animal. Next, it could be an ostrich, it could be a giraffe, it could be a gazelle. And I hear lions do appear, but it's not a normal occurrence. Look at that magnificent sunset. Whoa, sunset in Kisaju Plains. The sun is going down and it's pure magical. Look at that sunset. My goodness. Let's just soak in this. Slowly, we just look at it as I walk in the evening in Kisaju Plains, and the sun is going down. So today I'm just showing you the sunset in Kisaju Plains, and the view is magical. Whoa, this is magical. It's one of the best views you could have. So in Kisaju Plains, you have the privilege of seeing the sunsets and also the sunrise. If you wake up early in the morning, you have the opportunity of viewing the sunrise. Also a very magical view. So nice. Hello. So now if you look, you can see that's the sunset, which is so magical. So let's soak in this view. Let's soak in this view. And the motorbikes are passing here. People going home from work. This is the sunset. Sunset in Kisaju Plains. Whoa, just look at that. Just look at that. Whoa. Let's keep looking at the sunsets. This is what I wanted to see today. I decided I'll just walk here and look at the sunset. How the sun goes down. And it's just magical. Panoramic view, I tell you. were nice. Very, very nice. And when you look at the sky, the color of the sky, if you look at this color, the color of the sky, whoa. And the dark clouds, oh, and the light from the sun. As it goes down, just look at it. This is good. Whoa! It's going and going and going and getting lost. Whoa. It's just going and going and going. Whoa, that was the sunset. That was the sunset in Kisaju. A very, very unique view of the sunset in Kisaju. Oh, look at that. It's just continuing to go down. Now we're just remaining with a very, 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 very small part of the sun. And there it goes down. The sun has just gone down. Look at it. The sun has just gone down. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Whoa! That was the sunset in Kisaju.